Welcome back. I've been busy. Sorry, it's been a while, but it's the new A1 with another MPC tutorial. Shout out to Jamal Bryan in the comments for the suggestion. Can we use the arpeggiator feature functionality with samples? And yes, we can. Let me just mess around, experiment, but just show you one way you can do that. I've loaded up a drum kit. Now this is a drum program, um, so you can load any kind of samples you want on the drum program, but this scenario works really well with drum kits and kind of maybe making some rolls or experimenting with different patterns and stuff like that. So I just got a drum kit here, and how do we do this? How do we use the arpeggiator? Well, I'm just going to show you how you would do this. So I have my drum program, right? This is called A1 Kit 1. This is where my samples are loaded. So once you have your drum program with your samples loaded, you're going to make a new track, and it's going to be a MIDI track. All right? When you make that MIDI track, then you can long press here where the name of the track is, and it'll pull up these track settings. All right? Now we go down a little bit. We will see MIDI send. So open that up, and you'll see your drum program. There's mine, A1 Kit 1. So now, and going in the different banks, that MIDI program is now sending to the drum program where the samples were. I may go to notes here, chromatic, because now it's laid out chromatically, so it should play out a little better. Yeah, I kind of have it now lined up exactly as it is on the drum program. See if I switch to the drum program, same thing. So now I can use the arpeggiator here, just like before. So get the note repeat going, ARP. So now I'm messing around, and if I hold more than one, now I have arpeggiation. Is that even a word? I don't know. The patterns. So you can play around. So all of these patterns here are just different ways that it's going to move through the MIDI, through your chords, and try the chord. I guess you could try the chord functionality of notes and see. Let's see if that does anything interesting. So see, like stuff's happening here. So just go in there and mess with that. I want to try to like record something because I haven't like recorded really with it. That's not what I wanted to do exactly, but something's happened there. And see, I think, and play around with this, but I think now if I were to go to my grid and see I have the notes here, I probably want to copy them to the drum kit once I do this. And let me just see how I would want to do that. I can't copy the drum type there. I wonder if I could just kind of select all here and then do a copy. Can I then go to the other grid and then do a paste? take this grid thing and do it correctly. All I really have to do is make sure that so now it's, yeah, so now I have things lined up, and I could just remove them from here. And then, yeah, now I have the actual controls that I want for effects and things like that, for automation on the actual drum track instead of the MIDI. So, and then I still have my MIDI track that I could mess around with. Get the Arp functionality back. So that's just one way you can do it. And you could do the same thing with sounds. I guess for completion, to give you a little bit more, let me just see what happens if I bring something in that has sounds. So I can now go, let's see, no repeat, Arp. See, so it's random. Play with the settings. Well, it's not random exactly, but you know, the samples that you're using and all this stuff is random. So the whole point is that's how you do it, okay? So I'm the new A1, and make sure you stay tuned. The new album is dropping. The album's called A1 Wave, and the single Miles is out now on all the streaming platforms. Holler at me, man. It's the new A1. Peace.